Studying and learning is always more fun when you have some yummy treats on hand, but carrying snacks to school can sometimes be super risky. Luckily, here are over 15 epic ideas on how to sneak candy in class, plus prank your teachers and schoolmates. Is above the waterline. These are formed by snowfall in very cold places where it will not melt in the summer. The snow builds up and compacts into ice. This is gradually then pulled down by gravity into the sea. Iceberg is a large piece of ice floating in the sea. We have about 90% under the water and then only 10%. They are especially common during spring because What is this noise? She's eating candy. No, she's eating candy. Detention, both of you.
You better be ready for the fight.
These candy belts are so delicious and I love all the beautiful rainbow colors. Their shape kind of reminds me of a bookmark. To make our candy bookmark even more realistic, let's attach a little tassel to it. Make a hole on one side of the bookmark using a hole puncher. Luckily, the consistency of these treats is not too chewy and sticky, so it isn't hard to make a hole at all. Now grab a tassel, thread it through the opening and tie a double knot. I actually made this tassel myself, and if you want, I can show you how to make it in one of my next videos. Now our candy belt looks exactly like a bookmark and gives us the perfect chance to sneak candy in class and prank our teachers and schoolmates.
It's only one star of millions and millions in the galaxy, so it is a star.
This candy bookmark looks so realistic. No one will ever be able to notice that you're actually sneaking candy in class. Besides that, it looks so pretty with those bright, colorful stripes. The prettiest and most delicious bookmark out there for sure. If chocolate is more your thing, try sneaking candy melts in a watercolor painting set like this one. Remove the color blocks from the container. Now take some colorful candy melts. These taste exactly like white chocolate, which is like my favorite thing ever. Place one candy button inside each circle and you got yourself a super realistic watercolor paint set that is completely edible and delicious. This one is so quick and easy to make, plus extremely convenient when you feel like having something sweet during class. No one will suspect that these aren't the real watercolors but delightful chocolate treats instead.
Smaller or fainter than our sun, but they are so very far away that we only see them as points of light in the night sky. The sun is over 1 million times bigger. Sarah and Katie, are you listening to what I'm saying?
The package of these sweet milky chocolates has almost the same dimensions as a box of colored pencils. Grab a packet of 24 colored pencils because it's deeper and take out all the pencils. This will be the perfect box for our milky chocolates. You can unwrap the chocolates to make them more easily available during class, or you can just keep the wrapping paper on. Put them in your colored pencils package, as many as you can possibly fit in. To cover this opening, print a picture of colored pencils and cut it out. Place it inside the chocolate box to cover the opening, making it possible to sneak chocolates to class.
Honeybees are very important pollinators for flowers, fruits and vegetables. This means that they help other plants grow. And what are honeybees most famous for? Honey.
How smart, right? Delicious chocolates in a colored pencil box are a perfect pick-me-up treat during class. You can share them with your schoolmates or have them all for yourself. Whatever you do, just be careful so you don't get caught. Edible eraser? Of course, and super tasty too! Erasers come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Luckily, so does gummy candy and marshmallows. Have a look and try to find the perfect match. This white eraser looks really similar to the foamy candy square. Yep, I think we got a match! Pull the eraser out of the pink wrapper and push in the white candy square. It fits perfectly. Seems like it's our lucky day because we have space for one more piece of candy on the other side. Voila, our edible eraser looks just like a real one. Such a fun idea to sneak a delicious treat to class and a great opportunity to prank your classmates too. Their face expressions when seeing you eat your eraser will be priceless for sure. That's why it is a perfect treat to sneak in class. Seems like this Nutella stick snack was made to fit in a pencil holder. That's why it is a perfect treat to sneak in class. Open it up! Are you hungry yet? Cause this looks so tasty. Take an empty pencil holder and pop in your chocolatey snack. Half of the pencil holder is still empty, which is perfect as we can put in a bunch of pens and pencils. How amazingly awesome is this idea, right? I can't get over it, it's so cool. Now you can enjoy your chocolate breadsticks in class without anyone noticing.
You have 5 minutes to solve this equation, and remember, we are in school, kids, so we are here to learn. Kids.
All the teacher will see is the usual pencil holder filled with pens. In the meantime, you can indulge with your delightful snack in peace. These two seem like a match made in heaven, literally. Sharing is caring, so don't forget to share some with your friends too. You can use your pencil holder to sneak other treats in class too. If you can't function without coffee, this idea is perfect for you. Place a ready-to-drink coffee cup in your pencil holder. We still have some space left, which is perfect for all the pens and pencils. Pop them in and your coffee pencil holder is ready. This hack is a lifesaver, especially if you didn't get much sleep the night before and you need a good energy boost. Just stick in a straw and you're ready to enjoy your sneaky coffee. If you're not a coffee person, you can totally switch it up with some other drinks, like some fruity yogurt. These are so cute, but also nutritious and delicious. Place it in your pencil holder full of pencils or pens. Grab a straw, pop it in, and enjoy. The straw looks like one of the colored pencils in the bunch, perfectly camouflaged. This hack is ideal if you don't have time for breakfast in the morning. You can still enjoy a nutritious meal in class.
We have an equation with one unknown character. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put unknowns on one side of the equation and then we can solve the equation.
Have you ever noticed that the package of Oreos has the same shape as a pencil case? Well, I have, so let's transform this Oreo pack in a legit pencil case. Grab some small scissors because they're easier to work with and make a cut along the entire Oreo packet like this. Now take a glue gun and apply a few stripes along the top and bottom side of the cut we made earlier. You can use other sort of glue, just make sure that it works on plastic and fabric materials. Take a zipper and place it on top while the glue is still soft. Next, you want to take a fabric of your choice. I went for this pretty blue with white polka dots. Place it on a flat surface with the front facing down. Put your Oreos on top. Grab some fabric glue or a glue gun and apply a stripe along the top and bottom sides of the zipper. Wrap the fabric around the cookies and stick the ends to the zipper. And do this on the top and bottom side. To make our Oreos look exactly like a pencil case, the easiest way is to take two small elastics and tie them on the sides like this. Now it looks like a real candy pencil case, which is super accurate as it's filled with sweet and yummy Oreos. Let's impress our friends with it.
For the last 10 minutes of today's class, you can start reading chapter 9. Meanwhile, I will correct some tests.
I'm in love with this Oreo pencil case idea because it's just so unique and creative. You can use it for any kind of cookies that have a similar rounded packaging. Yum yum, sitting in class has never tasted better.
Class, silence.
It's my fave! These chocolate eggs were probably my favorite sweets when I was little, and PlayDoh Pot seems like a perfect container to hide them in. Grab a pot of Play-Doh and take the dough out. All we need to do is to replace it with the Kinder Egg. But first let's wash it, because the #1 rule is that you can only store food in extra clean containers. Time to take a Kinder Egg. I have this packet of 3, so let's see what's inside. Which one would you choose? I'm going for the middle one. You can already unwrap it to make it easier to grab in class, but I'm just keeping it with the wrapper on. Put the lid on and it's ready to take to school. Whenever the sweet carvings kick in, simply reach for your Play-Doh pot and have some yummy chocolate. You can even trick your friends by offering them a pot as well. And too bad that this one does not contain any chocolate. Also, don't forget about the toy. Who would have thought that school can be so much fun?
Class!
These little Pringles pots can be easily transformed into legit pencil holders. Basically, all you need is some wrapping paper. Wrap it tightly around the Pringles pot. Take a piece of tape and secure the wrapping paper in place. Time to open up our Pringles. This looks delicious. To make it look like a real pencil holder, let's pop in some colored pencils and other pens. That's what we're talking about. We got a totally useful pencil holder filled with crispy Pringles. From your teacher's perspective, this looks like a legit pencil pot, while you can snack on these salty treats without a worry in your mind. What more could we ask for? Why settle for a bit of chips when you can have loads of it? Yep, let's transform a big Pringles tube in a cool pencil case. Take a larger piece of crafting or wrapping paper and place it on a flat surface. Grab your chips or crisps, whatever you like to call them, and wrap the paper around the package. Secure it in place with a bit of tape. To make this Pringles pencil case super realistic, print a picture of a zipper which is as long as your pencil case and cut it out. Using a piece of double-sided tape or some glue, stick the zipper on the case. How cool is that? It looks so real! Cut 2 colored circles from some cardstock paper and stick one on the bottom of the Pringles pencil case. On the other side, you want to first open up the package. Num num, this looks amazing! Place the other colored circle over the opening and put the lid back on. The Pringles pencil case is so realistic and cool, I'm completely obsessed with it. It seems just like a usual rounded pencil case, but ours is completely packed with delightful salty snacks. Your teacher will never find out what you're hiding in there. Just be careful with the noise level.
What is this noise? We're in school, kids, so start behaving accordingly.
When you finish up your chips, you can fill the pencil case with popcorn or any other favorite snack of yours. The Pringles pencil pot works great for cookies too. These ones with jam filling are one of my faves. Pencils are a perfect school supply to store our sticky gum in class. Pull the eraser from the pencil and grab some gum. I'm using this one, which is pink, just like my pencil erasers. Unwrap it, and no, you can't chew it just yet. We're gonna transform it into edible eraser. Roll the gum into a little worm shape. Sorry, this doesn't sound really appetizing. Push one end into the eraser opening. Time to grab a knife, cut away the excess gum, and our gum eraser pencils are all done. They look exactly the same as the usual eraser pencil. How cool! This makes them perfect to trick our schoolmates. They may try to take a bite of their eraser too, but sadly, not everyone's erasers are edible. Whoa, raining chocolate bars. Which one would you pick? I'm going for these Milky Way rolls. Grab a marker or a pen that is wide enough to fit the chocolate stick inside. Remove the marker tip, open up the casing and take the ink tube out as well. Wash both of those pieces thoroughly under the running water. Now take the chocolate pack, unwrap it and grab one chocolate stick. Push the stick inside the pen tube. Take the lid, pop it on, and there we have it. A perfectly camouflaged chocolate stick ready to be enjoyed in class. Feel like having something sweet? Just pull the lid off, take a bite, and you already feel much more energized. Bingo! If gummy candy is what you're craving, no problem. We got a solution to everything. Cut a piece of candy rope that is as long as your marker. Push this yumminess inside the marker and put the lid on. Enjoy it in class, at home, or whenever you need a little sweet boost. One thing is for sure, we ain't getting caught eating candy rope this time. Whipped cream is one of my favorite guilty pleasures, and there's a super cool way to sneak it in class. First, you need to wash an empty glue squeeze bottle really well. This DIY is super straightforward. All we gotta do is to squeeze whipped cream into the glue container. I find it the easiest using a piping bag. When your glue bottle is full, screw the lid back on and you're finished. Hey! Make your friends believe that you can eat glue. I'm sure they'll be so amazed. The glue squeeze tube works exactly like a piping bag. Pretty amazing, right? You can make your cookies look like cupcakes. So cool! Try drawing a smiling face on your Oreo to make it even more delicious, or have some whipped cream straight from the tube. Stop eating glue! Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel. I'll be posting a super cool food hacks video very soon. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye!